Hey friends, it's Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on YouTube and Facebook at Suzanne Shares Books. You can find me on Instagram at Suzanne_Shares. Follow me there. Would love to connect with you guys. And also my Usborne Books and More website is SuzanneSharesBooks.com. So I am a homeschooling mom. We've done classical conversations for over a decade. And I typically have videos every year to highlight books for the next school year's cycle, which is cycle 2 for the 2022-2023 school year. I do have cycle 2 videos already on my YouTube channel. Check out my classical conversations playlist, but the ones I have there, a lot of the books are out of print. So I'm updating the videos this spring. So I have some new fun ones to show you too. So I'm really excited. So this video will feature nonfiction astronomy books. So I made another video for science reference books and highlighted some of our science encyclopedias and dictionaries that also include astronomy. For example, our fabulous children's encyclopedia. So find that video on my channel as well. But I also wanted to specifically focus on some of our nonfiction that are astronomy related. And then I have another video of astronomy related nonfiction learning activity flap books. So that's a third video that you can find. So check all of those out on the Classical Conversations playlist on my channel. So first up, I'm going to start, we're going to look at these 4 and then 2 others. I'm going to start with the Book of the Moon because it's geared towards the youngest. This is for age 3 and up. And I find that kiddos are just fascinated by the moon. They can see it at night. You know, we have stories about the man in the moon and all the things. So this is a great book for ages 3 and up that has all sorts of information, lots of fun nonfiction about the moon. So if you have a child fascinated about the moon, this is a great one. That one is for 3 and up. I love our Big Book of series. We have the human body one, which is probably my favorite. I also love this one. It does mention millions and billions of years, just a heads up with that. This series, what I love about it is that the pages fold out. I can't even get them all in one video screen. This is, I think I mentioned, for ages 4 and up. It's nonfiction. It has word chunking, which actually is fabulous for auditory learners. It has the different segments of information. So you know what? They can just read a couple of chunks of info and shut the book and learn a lot. So that appeals to auditory learners, but obviously with these incredible illustrations, it appeals to visual learners. And then the big fold-out pages appeal to kinesthetic learners. So this one is great if you are already familiar with our Big Book of series and love that. We have a space one. Now these two, we're getting to older. This one I absolutely love. Dr. Maggie's Grand Tour of the Solar System. Dr. Maggie is a real person and she wrote this book. And the cool fact that I love about Dr. Maggie is that she was diagnosed with dyslexia when she was 8. And guess what, guys? She's an astrophysicist. So I love the inspiration that I have a lot of children in my life that have dyslexia. And I love the inspiration that she is because she's an astrophysicist and astronaut, but also because she has overcome some learning challenges in her young life to get to where she is today. I love it. So this book is gorgeous. It literally takes you on a grand tour of the solar system. The pictures are wonderful. Again, you'll see the word chunking, the different color backgrounds that appeal and are helpful for kids with dyslexia because it helps if they have the type where the words float off the page. That helps them stay in space. And if you look on our website, there are the best reviews about this book, how much even the parents loved reading this with their kids. So I highly recommend that one. I think it's geared for 8 and up, but I think even younger would enjoy it. I love this series too, 100 Things to Know About Space. I think this is 8 and up as well, but I would probably even say a little bit older, maybe for independent reading. I love this series. They look like graphic novels. We have a history one, a food one, human body one. They literally have 100 facts. Again, they look like graphic novels. They're full color and just in nonfiction. You know, kids like love what we would call useless pieces of information. Like this is full of it, but those useless pieces of information aren't that useless. They're actually really helpful. So I love those. And then our science box set, I showed this in another video, but specifically for astronomy, it has the solar system, living in space, Astronomy, Planet, Earth, Sun, Moon, and Stars. And Sun, Moon, and Stars is actually out of print. You cannot get that unless you get the box set. So these are our beginner nonfiction hardbacks. I love these. If you are watching this and do classical conversations, this is great for cycle 2. And then this is also great for foundations presentations. We use those for as well. I gave my son a book and he read it and he would come up with a presentation. And then I'm going to show this in my astronomy activity one, but also I just want to show it here because I want you to see it. I love our book and puzzle sets. This one is Jigsaw, and I wanted to show the book that comes with it. There's a hardback version of this book that you can get on the website, but you can also get a non-hardback version of the exact same book. It's a fold-out solar system. It's so cool on both sides. It also comes with a book and puzzle set and has lots of really cool nonfiction info, as well as a 200-piece puzzle. So I hope you enjoyed those nonfiction books from Usborne Books and more. They're all on my site, SuzanneSharesBooks.com. So thanks so much. And don't forget to watch my other astronomy videos. I'm excited to share some astronomy activity books with you too. Yay for space. We love space, right?